All right, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good start to their Wednesday. Mine has been rough. Well, I didn't do very well in Battlegrounds last night. Kind of got a little tilted, a little upset, a little mad at myself, a little just off kilter. And hey, Jason, I'm glad you're watching the playback. It does get. Oops, let me turn volume down over here so I don't hear myself. There we go. Um, but, after last night's stream, I was like, okay, not a problem. I'm going to get up today, whenever I wake up, get a little bit of my work done. We're going to jump back in. Woke up this morning. I was feeling great, man. Got a good night's sleep. Was feeling much better. Let's switch over. I'll show you how my day started. I've been there that same way. So let me show you how this day started. So we're gonna kind of go down through, and here we go. So you can see last night. There we go. So the day started. We won one at the end of last night. We win one. Perfect start to the day. I'm happy. So yeah, we tanked. We tanked hard. We couldn't do anything right. I mean, I wasn't playing bad for the most part. We can look here. This one was bad. Yeah, that one was bad all the way around. I was tilted by that point in time. But then it was like, okay, I took a couple minute break, went and took a little bit of a walk. Then I came back. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's two. We can still win. We can still do this. Just as quick as we win, we match, GT40. We lose. We match another guy, and both those were fairly close if I remember correctly. Yeah. I mean, nothing more I can do in either one of those. So then we lose those two. Then we come back. Hey, we get a win. Hey, we get another win. Match LVT. Couple losses in a row. Hey, we can win. Couple wins. Hey, 3 wins in a row. We're back to almost where we started off. So yeah, that's the day it's been. Right there. So here's the plan. I'm going to keep going. At this point, it's bad. It can't get, well, it can get worse. I can lose 140 points very easily. But, really the only chances are that it gets better. Let's hope. Hey, Robert, how's it going? So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm just going to have fun with it from here on. It is a nuke meta. It is so draft dependent. Last night I wasn't getting, never pulled my, well, won't say never, rarely pulled my Hulkling. Okay, so that's been rare. Today was, I haven't gotten Arcade, and he's not been banned. So yeah, it's not like I'm losing top C1. Exactly. I'm losing, if I lose Arcane. Oh boy. Who cares? It's really more about the individual solo event rewards now. Do you think the 7-star Arcade Crystal they added yesterday is worth getting? I'll tell you what, if somebody gave me $100, I'd get it. If no one gives me $100, I won't. It's not worth spending my money on. I spent money personally for me. That's just me in my situation. I spent $100 and I got Arcade. The champions that are in there, there's 2 schools. There is, you look at Yusafa's opening and you see the downside. You look at Karate Mike's, you see the upside. To me, I'm not going to spend this close to July 4th. I am not going to spend money on anything until July 4th. So, yeah, Drew was cooking last night. Drew was on something. And it goes to a comment that Jason had put on my stream from last night. I was watching him, and here's the difference between Drew and me. He makes a mistake, yet he still somehow finds a way to win. I make a mistake, and I lose by 100 points. I haven't quite gotten over that hurdle. And then what happens is my psyche starts breaking down. I lose by 100 points. So the next one, okay, I think I've got to push harder. You know, prime example, I think it was in this one. Yeah, there it was. I felt like I needed to push harder than what I did. So I played the fight differently than I should have because I was pushing. And it ended up being, I pushed him to 2 bars, which is where I wanted him. But then I screwed up and I did a 4-hit combo before I tried to throw my special 2. If I had done just a 3-hit, he still would have been stunned. The special 2 would have killed him. I was just trying to push that little bit much more. So, you know, and it's just things like that that happen to me. That's how I am. I just have to remember to clean play and hope they don't. Yeah, you know, and it's hard. You know, it is hard when you feel like you have to be perfect, because what happens is natural instinct kicks in. The second you're not perfect, you push. It's like, oh man, now I've got to go faster to make up for it, and you screw up. There was a couple fights in my nice little 5 losing streak there that I made a little mistake at the beginning, maybe lost 10% health, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta push, I gotta go quicker. So, looks like it's a bust. Hey, Larson, it may. We'll see. Main reason I'm doing this is I've got like 10 energy refills expiring in 5 hours. So I might as well do something fun with it instead of auto fight event quest. And there's been a lot of that this morning. So, yeah, I got to come up with a new thing for GOAT. Good old... I got to come up with an AT. I still haven't come up with an AT. There's a couple that are coming to mind, but I'm going to keep it family friendly. All right, let's see what we do. You know, we are, with all those wins and losses, we're pretty much even for the day, point-wise. So, you know, it's not terrible. Would like to get back up to about 250 points, though. I beat a guy Sinister with Red Skull in 27 seconds. Yeah, that can happen. We're going to get rid of Adam. We're going to get rid of there. I will say I finally used Arcade on attack, and it worked out well. You know what? I think we're going to go... I actually used him against a Weapon X. Now there's a fight that he's meant for. Okay, well, we'll start there. And go there. Hey, Mr. Hill, how's it going? Dude, Loki laughed. I hate that Loki laugh. When I'm tilted and somebody throws that Loki laugh, I want to choke him through the screen. I really, really do. Use the Force. I wish I had it. What rare? I got a 7-star. And I'm getting nothing for that serpent. I don't like it. I usually just mute the person if I don't know them from the beginning. Yeah, I could. I could. That takes too much work. Ooh, dentist, lovely. So much fun. Oh boy. I gotta go with Defender there. Leaves me nothing for his... Hey, JJ. Yeah, because I've been struggling against him. I'm really tempted. I've been tempted to pull mine out of my deck because mine's not Ascendant. Yeah, and I didn't. I was afraid of him. I don't have much for him. Yes, I know he's got CGR. I'm going to kind of take this as a throw. I'm going to kind of take this as a throw. Because I have nothing. Did not pull a science champ. Didn't do anything. Hey, the other black man. How's it going? Just a checkup. You never know. Yeah, my last checkup ended up in me getting a crown put in my... So, yeah. You never know. Really? I had nothing for that guy. Not a thing. Doing a 12-hour stream this weekend. Ooh, boy. Oh, that's right. SOS 3 is today. Hey, that'll give me something to do this afternoon. Yeah, I wish I had somebody else that I could have used it on him. I had nothing. Ant-Man was the closest thing I had to anybody that could do anything, and that was just to keep his power down and hope that he didn't throw a special. But I had nothing. It just was a big ball of nothing. I mean, I could have maybe tried Kushala there, but let's be real. I need her for Serpent. So yeah, it was more or less a throw. But the problem is I don't have much now. He doesn't have anything for my Serpent. So I've got the advantage there if I don't screw it up. The problem is going to be, who do I use for that last matchup? Oh, you're talking about watching Mike and KT do SOS? That's good. Okay, that actually better than I was expecting there. I don't know how he'll do against Serpent. Come on, dude. What are you doing? And that's too early. And I'm dead. Oh yeah, that fight was good if he would have thrown a special 2. Luckily, I'm the better loser. Now the problem comes. At least he places first. At least he places first. The other black man, have you watched me play? Do I ever slow down? What do I do here? Yeah, I don't ever slow down. Would you quit with your specials? When I want you to throw a special, you don't. And of course now he's got me glancing. See, right there would have been prime time for you to throw a special. And this is a loss unless Bishop. Well, I should have placed Nimrod. He was going to go with CGR anyway. I mean, it was a 26-second fight regardless. And that is Battlegrounds for me right there. That is the way this goes. Oh, well. Oh, well. We had won 3 in a row to that point. Why not, lose one? Yeah, I mean, Nimrod would have faced the same thing. I mean, maybe slowed him down to 30 seconds. I just did not have a draft there for his last couple defenders. Oh yeah, it would have stalled it some, but not enough against Maestro. I mean, that's the thing. My hope there was Bishop throws a special 2 and he misses the decks. There wasn't any way I was getting through Maestro in even a minute with CGR. So really the only hope there was, it wasn't to slow him down. The only hope was for him to die. Yeah. I mean, it didn't really matter. I knew going into that matchup I had nothing for it. I had to use the Kashala against Serpent. And kind of screwed that up. I probably should, at this point in time, remove Serpent from my deck and just start banning them. But I'm not going to. Oh, like I said, I know CGR, I mean, it's not the ideal matchup, but at the same time. Okay, so it slowed him down to a minute. He finishes full yellow bar. It's going to take me a minute and a half, and I'm going to lose some damage because of Cosmic Radiation to Maestro. I mean, half dozen one, 1/6 the other, right? Yeah, my Nimrod is ascended. He's still going to get it down in a minute, full yellow bar. Okay. So, yeah, hindsight, yeah, it would have slowed him down a little bit. And if everything went perfect on Maestro, maybe. I just don't ever feel like the fights are going to go. Alrighty, Mike, enjoy the best you can. And see, here's another one. I'll take this against that Serpent. And if we lose this time, we're just going to be done with Serpent. I have given it a good college try to take him down, and it's just not working. We'll see how this goes. Now, see, because I've seen this fight with Chavez. 3 hit, get a couple negative zones up there, stop his power gain, go to a special 3, special 2, should finish him. Yeah, if I had a 7-star Wiccan, I would probably do the same. I've got Kushala. I don't think I've got Wiccan as a 7-star yet. Okay, so we're going to start here with Onslaught. Never not pick CGR. Well, there are times. No need for Chavez SP3, so just do SP2s. I've tried that and it doesn't, for whatever reason, I'll do 2 3-hit heavies, and then I'll get to the special 2, do a 2-hit into the special. Doesn't work. Doesn't get them down far enough. I guess I could do 1 hit and use the Fury. Is that the way you're pulling it? Yeah, I used one of my defenders there, but you know what? It works. Thank you. Every once in a while, I can do something right. Come on, guys. It's not like I'm always bad, just most of the time. We're really just kind of playing for a 3rd round at this point. He's got Kushala. I'm going to go in with Chavez. Now, what's the rotation for Chavez against him? I do typically parry 1 hit, 3-hit heavy. And then I do parry 1 hit, 3-hit heavy. That will stop the power gain, or at least neutralize it some. Then what I try to do is either a 1 or 2-hit heavy into a special 2. Try bait on the SP1, SP2 if you do too much damage and block, even if you parry it. Works with Kaj because she has heals on parry. Bait SP1, reverses power, and D. Okay. It's pretty much what I do. Well, you know, I resemble that remark. And hey, Trip G, how's it going? And accelerate, how's it going? Bait his SP1s, use those SP2s. Okay. Well, that I can try and do. And that's how I fight him in war. I have more luck with him in war than I do in Battlegrounds. I fought him a ton in war. And yes, this will get him to an SP2, I know. I kind of screwed up there. Should have gone 2-hit there. Healed up a little bit. Whoa. And that is it. Right there to a T. That's my Battlegrounds. I couldn't probably fight that much better. Now what do I do here? Not necessarily. I am not good at this fight right here.
Am I alive yet?
I know, I can't evade Nick. That's... And he does that every effing time. I hate Nick Fury. Jason, what were you saying about, having to be perfect? Oh, I know I can't beat it. That's just my frustration. When I do have good fights and I do them the right way, they're faster. It's just, it's not anything, like I've said many times, I feel most of the times like I'm fighting well. But I always feel like the other person's better. Or, gets a better draft. And it's frustrating to me. It's why I don't, really worry about pushing. Because it just, to me, is, I don't know. Yeah, that special one, I don't know. It didn't slow me down that much, and it didn't cost me that much. And I'd go Nick, but with Sunspot, that's a quick fight. That's a really, really quick fight. And I'm better Hulkling versus Nick. I can do fairly quick usually. It wasn't just the health. He was faster. Even if I finished full yellow bar, he wins. He had a 30-second fight. And there's no way I'm bringing Nick down in 30 seconds. Now, I'll go back and show you. He finished that in 30 seconds. what do we do here? I think we'll go that, and then maybe there. I'm not really getting much here to work with, game. Gonna have to hope for a Scorpion evade. You know, it is what it is. Gonna win some like that, gonna lose some like that. I've won a couple that have been under 100 points. Well, wasn't going to go her, but the game decided I was going to go her because I couldn't decide on that last grouping. Yeah, so I think even at 100%, I don't win that. And this is only 670 Nick. So if I play this right, this is a fairly quick fight. Got to play it right. Come on, Nick. Almost missed the decks there. Really? Good gosh. And I did see something, hear something come over. I'll find that here in a second. I heard my thing. I don't see it in the chat anywhere though. This meta is 2 draft dependent. Whoever gets better nuke wins. No real defenders. You know, that last one to me, also looking at kind of what just happened with Sunspot versus Maestro, I've not been able to do that. I really didn't have a Nick counter. I should have gone Hulkling. I was saving Hulkling for that future Ant-Man. We'll just keep poison up. This should be a full yellow bar finish. I want to throw one special one, stack some poisons on them. Then go to a special 2. That's fine. We're just going to wait out the special 1 now for a second. Slower fight. Hey, Hake, how's it going? Yeah, it wasn't a full yellow bar. Took a couple hits into block at the end. He went down quicker than I was hoping he would, actually. Hey, the best thing I can tell you is watch his arms. And when he's coming around, when he's at the bottom, is when he's going to throw it. So I kind of just start dexing when I see his arms about halfway. Hey, I have done that myself. I don't know how to say your name, unfortunately, but I've done the same thing. And I really wish I knew what that alert was that I heard. I'm going to go to open up something here and see if we can get it. We're going to take that out. That. I'm going to do my normal bands until the cows come home, I think. I think I'm going to take Nova out of there. Ah, it was Comedy Platform has subscribed. There we go. Well, thank you, Comedy Platform. It is what it is. You know, at this point, I kind of know my my score always ends up between 100 and 200 points. This is a meta that I thought I could push, and that's kind of more my frustration. I feel like this is more my type of meta. More go fast, throw big special twos. That's what I like. And, well, meh. Meh. Should have gone, I wanted to go, probably could have gone Deathless King Groot. One special two finishes off that Red Skull, but. And I appreciate that trip, G. Yeah, I had to go look up my log. Usually it puts it in the chat, and for whatever reason, I don't see it in the chat. So unless it scrolled past. I didn't see the animation that comes up. Well, we still have a chance to get the Deathless One himself. And yeah, you know, the rosters get crazy, but my roster's not bad. Thoughts on the new feature? I need 2 champs out of it. I'll have a opening later on it. You know, overall, it's terrible. It's probably the worst feature I've seen in a while. To be completely honest. You know, there's really only 2 champs I want, which is Dust and Spider-Punk. So yeah, those are the only 2 that I'm looking for. Don't really like this draft, to be completely honest. And there's another sub, Suranini. Probably pronounced that completely wrong. But welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Dustin, hey, that's not bad. That is not a bad way to go. Okay. So here, what we're going to try and do, let's go here. Adam is a good counter. Problem is, what do I have for this? This will just be a slower fight. And that was a rare, very fast. Got the decks there at the end. I was hoping that would kill him. Oh, I know he shrugs it off. I was just hoping it would kill him at the end. I thought I had enough. There's enough damage in there that he was going to die to it at the end. And now he puts Serpent down. I can't put Bullseye down. He's got Bishop. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of these I know. I mean, it's... Make a small deck change after this. I might. Oh, come on. I wish you were playing more aggressive. Thank you. And yes, I know she was going to heal back the special damage. Thank you. Oh. These take places first. It's something different. Come on, dude. I mean, I'm going to push him to a special 2 because he's not doing anything. I mean, the other's a full yellow bar finish. Just slow. I had nothing. I'm just... He won it anyway. I had nothing. He just gets banned from here on. I mean, that was a rank 4. That was a rank 4 Sig 1. And now, what I don't understand is I've used CGR against him a couple times. And I've seen people finish that fight in 30 seconds. I need somebody in my ear telling me how the hell they do that. Look at that. I mean, it is just so streaky. Either I win a bunch in a row or I lose a bunch in a row. I don't know about that, Edwin, but maybe. Maybe. But he needs to throw a special, and I can't not Dex. What I need to do is I need to put Sinister back in my deck. And of course, I get to somebody with no Serpent, so. I wish I had, I don't really have a good Serpent counter. I've got Kushala, and you saw what happens there. I finish in 50 seconds. And, well, they finish in 30. I have Chavez, but that's not a fast fight. And see, that's my thing in this whole meta. That I guess that maybe that's where my mindset's wrong. I just think, Kate exists. That's and that may be part. I mean, that's something I know I have to overcome. I know my shortcomings. That's just kind of this meta to me is okay. If I'm not fast, I am taking too much time. Chavez can be a 45-second. Well, maybe we'll put him back in. We're just going to run 1 or 2 without him and ban him and just kind of get in a different mindset. It is possible to Dex his special too. I can't do it. Not yet. I haven't practiced it though. I bring in cheat code for that. I bring in the cheat code when that happens. Arcade, if you don't have a good counter's a pain from what I've seen. I haven't faced them either. You can see there. CGR, Hulkling, and Adam are the three best counters, and they finish them fairly quick. Outside that, that's about how it goes. Yeah, if you don't have the right counter for them, it's no fun. I really dropped down to 80. Ooh, I did drop down to 80 points. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Herc, from what I understand, Herc's not good against Arcade. Skill comes into it. He can take him down. It just wouldn't be a fast fight. Right there are no cosmic champions for me this time around. It's tough trying to decide. I was stuck trying to decide between offense and defense for that last pick. And I don't think I got a single science. Yeah, I won the lottery. And there, I don't know if there's an AI I hate more than werewolves. Just because of that crap right there. This time that Dex, and that was it. All I have to do is Dex that, and that's a... Jesus. That hurt. Oh, I probably would have won that one. I know to wait on that Dex. And now this is a slightly slower fight, but there is a method here. And I did not get enough Furies. Arcade is a defender. That's what he is. He is not good on attack. He's good against Wolverine Weapon X. It's about the best fight I've seen that he can do. And that was with only 3 Furies. I was hoping for 5 or 6. But I got unlucky. This was a bad play. Especially if she does that. I don't even care anymore. Oh my gosh. That heavy counter and then getting smacked with the SP1 just did me in. Oh my gosh. Oh, good gosh. I wouldn't have tried to go as fast as I did if I would have known he was going to do that. I, Part of my problem was there at the end. I couldn't remember if Kushala was incinerator immune. I couldn't remember at all if she was incinerator immune. She is incinerator immune. That's what I thought. GG's, Raul. Yeah, so did I. If that was you in that last match, so did I. And I hate, you know what? I can't ban a rank four. I should. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was a nice little surprise there from Kabam. It was, it's not real expensive. I was going to buy it anyway, but it was nice not to have to spend the $25. I will take it. Think so. Something like that, a little bit over 2 hours. Okay. Had to go some counters in there. I've got a couple defenders. Of course, I draft Photon, and he's got a Mantis that he pulls. Um, I wish I could play some music on this. I've had, I've got some royalty-free music that has been flagged. Some of the music that you hear playing in the background has been flagged from time to time. Oh, I don't want to start there. We're going to start there. I know he's got that shocker, but it's domino. Really kind of wanted to save the silk for Onslaught, but I'll have to try and dex the special ones. Yeah, I'll have to try and dex the SP1s. That's kind of what I was... If I don't put her... Well, yeah, I'm not going to put her down on defense. Probably put Chavez on defense. What do you think? Chavez on defense? Well, he places first, so it's all going to depend on that. I get to practice my SP1 dexes, which I can get about 50% of the time. That's the best right there. No, not arcade yet. I wasn't going to put arcade there until the last round because that Hulkling will tear him up. Why, when I want you to throw, will you not throw? Really? Now I've got the advantage. Yep, that's kind of what I was hoping for with the Deathless King Groot's going to be a full yellow bar finish no matter who he puts down. So that was my only hope there, was that he looked at his roster and he decided Hulkling was his best match. Now this little piggy goes to market. And I actually did remarkably well dexing now we build to a special 2. Oh, really? Come on. Damn, dude. I'm glad he forfeited, but geez. Really, dude. Sometimes Doom, let me tell you. I hate fighting him sometimes. Yep, arcade cooked him. I kind of figured it would. That was kind of the hope. You know, if you go on Doom against Deathless King Groot, that's a longer fight. Maybe I went on time. It kept Maestro from being played. So, you know, overall, it worked out. Every once in a while, just checking work stuff real quick. Give me 1 minute here just to kind of go down through some stuff while I wait for the next match. Because I am working at the moment. And then I'll go back and check and see how Arcade did. And I ban Absman. I hate them. I can't use them. And people who can bother me. I've got I've got a sunspot of my own though, so. What I should have banned was. I need some, let's see, I've got 2 defenders now. That's a different rank up there. That big old Strife, rank 3. Oh, no, no. Drive away, Trip G. Drive away. I need all the help I can get. Drive away. I'll give you the wheel. Hey, Jocker. All right. Well, we're going to start it here. For a reason. I'm thinking here. Okay. I threw him off by putting Bishop down here. And I did this. It's going to be a slower fight, but I should be able to finish full yellow. If she wants to throw, thank you. That was the plan, and it worked. I love when my significant other calls. I'm actually going to go on Be Right Back after this match and call her back. It is, but if she calls back to back twice, it comes through. Little known facts about iPhone Do Not Disturb. If you call somebody right back to back, it goes through. I need some more. There we go. Now I just need you to back off. All right, folks. I'm going to go to where I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes. I shall be right back, and I'll show you that arcade fight. All right, I am back. She wanted to bring me lunch. Okay, let's see. We were going to go look at this round 3. Yeah. There you go. That's about how those fights go, from what I've seen. Nah, I'm not climbing. I am not climbing at all. I'm not climbing at all. He had zero idea how to fight. I don't know. I've had everyone who fought my arcade beat him, just slow. I haven't fought him yet. If I see him on the other side, I'm going to ban him. That's a rank 3 serpent, baby. He is out of here. And I'm going to take that guardian out of here because he can just put a hurting on too many of my mutant champs. I've got a fair number of mutant champs. So I'd rather fight that Adam Warlock. Gotta go Kate. Good to know. cold snap immune. Not sure what I have for that. Not sure what I have for cold snap immune. Don't have Warlock in my deck. Don't have Iron Man in my deck. Bishop? Okay. Well, if he comes around again, that's what we'll go with. But I'm going to try something right now. We're going to try and force him to maybe use him on attack. Chavez counters him? Okay. Yeah, I know there's counters out there. I was just trying to find something that maybe, well, would be full yellow bar in it. You know who else counters him? Deathless King Groot. Oh, you should have gone at him. That's probably the first reroll I've done in... That's the plan. And if it doesn't shrug for some reason... Oh, I use Deathless King Groot in raids. Oh, on raids. No. I'm thinking incursions. No, I chose the wrong champion for raids this time around. I went... I'm an assault. My path is the assault side. And we wanted to see how Rintra would do. Don't take Rintra. Got a couple armor breaks in there. Heal up to full. And have 7 Furies on. Drop a special 2. Aww. Oh my gosh. Really? He had 5% left, and a 5-hit combo didn't kill him. With armor breaks on. This will be a slow fight. Trying to get it in before the Furies, and I did. Not quite a full yellow bar. What do we do here? Onslaught or Nick? Onslaught or Nick? Onslaught, huh? I think if he goes Chavez, I may do Nick Fury. If he does Chavez, I would do Nick Fury just because I go second life. Now, I can't screw up the decks. Kind of screwed up the decks there, but my timing was off and I was afraid. My deck's timing was off completely there. Yeah, that was on me. My deck's timing, I just didn't feel it on that special too. And I'd rather take it in a block and die and take my chances. So, yeah, it happens. That was one I was trying to just see. Just trying to see what we could do. Maybe we got lucky. We didn't. With Kate, don't do SP1, go to SP2, wait to the end of the stun, combo then relic into combo into SP1. You know, for whatever reason, I've been trying to do that, and I've got to go back with Kate. My timing has been off on the perfect release on the SP2. I've been waiting for the flash, but I've been getting an early release, and I'm not sure why. So I've gone back to SP1s until I have time to practice, and because I typically in anything else use it just SP1s. Go SP2, wait till the end of the stun, then combo into relic, then combo into SP1. Okay. Oh well. It's a big bullseye. I thought about doing Guardian. I thought about doing banning his can't think of it now. It'll come to me. Thought of a couple of different bands there, and they all showed up on the first screen. Lunch is here. He is worthy of an R2. Yes, I agree with that statement. He is worthy of an R2. I'd like to have mine duped. I don't even know if I have them. I've got them on, I know I've got them on my free-to-play account. I don't have them on this account. Now he'll go Guardian. Oh no, he's going Kate there. Does that change how I'm going to approach this? No. And I'm going to play smart. Hey, DTX, how's it going? Can Tiger cook, Fant Man? Tiger can cook almost anybody. And that was a pretty good cook with Kate there. That was a pretty daggone good cook with Kate. Trying to stall right now. Okay, my evade's back. How did I get... I missed the dex. Wow, 33 seconds? Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Yusafa, how's it going? Why am I not using specials? Don't want to get auto blocked. I can never remember on him what triggers it, so yeah, I wasn't using specials. How's it going, Yusafa? He bypasses it? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Did not know that. Did 4 Loki push this season? Well, we had a soft cap that we wanted people to hit. Didn't really push, but we didn't do war last season, so yeah. Some pushed, some didn't. I've put up more points this season than I probably ever have. My score doesn't show it. My rank doesn't show it. My individual event score shows it. Okay, note to self, no photon on defense. Yeah, that's what I thought. After Kate's, oh, that's right, because whatever the debuff is. Makes sense. Gonna try something if nothing else. No, for Loki, soft cap wasn't a million per. Or I'd be way below the soft cap. Just keep those two. You didn't want to do CGR. You know better than that. You don't like CGR. Yusafa is correct. Someone tell me how to use Negasonic against Bullseye, because I always screw it up. Hey, this motherfucker. Hey, I missed you earlier. Sorry about that. Maybe we can do something here. Oh yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know what the rotation was. Because I always end up thinking I'm going to kill him, and I end up pushing him to a special 3, and there we go. So we start off with it. And that's fine. And that's fine. You know what? If we're going to lose, let's see if we can get rid of that CGR in the process. I think I'm going to try to bait a special. That may be my issue. I'm going to take the chip damage. I've seen people do this fight in 30 seconds. I don't know what the exact rotation is. But I want to do this. I didn't want to throw a special 1 there. That was supposed to be a special 2. Just hold block. If that worked. My problem is I think I try and rush it. You know, you get in that sequence there where you're hitting into him and you're evading back and you're doing that. And then I end up pushing him red and my special leaves him just short of killing him or something like that. Okay, this will be attempt number 2 to get him to use CGR. He doesn't want to use CGR. But I don't have to face Onslaught. Get in before the rock stacks. Yes, thank you. Was so close to not being very good. If those rock stacks come back right, fraction of a second sooner, those incinerates don't stick. Alrighty, folks, my lunch is smelling really good. I'm going to go on Be Right Back. I'll be right back in probably about 5 or 10 minutes. Stick around, and then we will go through to the end, and we're going to keep doing Battlegrounds. So I'm going to throw this down because it's making my stomach grumble, and it's going to make me mad if not. What's for lunch? I'm going to get sponsored here. Let's do some Chick-fil-A. So anyway, I will be right back. Give me a few minutes. Also, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I just ate the fries. Nothing worse, in my opinion, than cold fries. The sandwich stays warm for hours. Oh, and I restarted the game because I had a feeling it was about that time for me to get in one of those matches and have an unknown error or something like that again. Wash my hands, clean off my screen. We're in good shape now. Hour and 20 minutes left. Hour 17 minutes to be exact. And I will have you know, I am right back to where I started this morning. All that work just to get right back to where I started the day. Go figure. I feel like I have food still in my mouth. Oh, guess it helps if I queue up. Let's see. I've got a couple energy refills still too. I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of them. So right now, if you are low ranked, low end Uru and all that, queue up. Queue up so I can get some free points. That's what I want. I want people below me, not above me. I want to see the smallest roster that can possibly make the victory track right now. Get to 200 points and you'll give me some free ones. I've seen your roster. There's nothing free there. One above all. Name of my first alliance in this game. Yeah. Not all the time. I think we're probably about 50-50. Man, I haven't used jugs in forever. I got him, finally pulled him as a 7-star, took him to rank 2, and I always find reasons not to use him. Ooh, I did not see that mojo. Okay, he didn't go mojo anyway. But the other thing is, Usopp, you've seen me play. And how did I miss that serpent? I was looking for him specifically. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, I understand that. I'm just going to call you M because that's about as far as I can pronounce. I understand that completely. I've been very streaky the past couple days in this meta. And Anderson Oliveira, thank you for the sub. I almost said congrats for the sub. I've been streaming too long. Alright, so that worked out. I wanted to get rid of that Hulkling so that I could use future Ant-Man on defense. In theory, I know what to do here. And that's kind of why I knocked him down. I wanted to get that. Now we'll do this. Ah, missed the timing. You know, I'm just going to block it. Ah, messing this up. Come on, why? Okay, I can do that every time, and all of a sudden this fight, I can't get it. And this is why I started banning them. And that was a parry. Okay, that kind of went the way I figured it would, but that now freed me up future Ant-Man. Granted, he's got a big Chavez. I'm going to go Domino this time around. Okay, now, granted mine's only SIG 20, but it should be some chip damage in there. As long as I... You didn't need to throw right then. No crit. Okay. Now we're going to do something here. What are your thoughts on Piggy on attack on defense? And Silk on attack. $360,000 health to work through. It's okay. I went one too far. I was trying to get my Silk cycle in and I went one hit too far. And that may cost me. $30. Come on, piggy. If you did not get a perfect release, you'll only get one cold snap. Hey, Anderson. Thanks for the sub earlier, by the way. I did see the name come across. Guess not. Kinda thought that would work. Golden gun. I'm assuming this is of Golden Gun Gaming. Yeah, it is. It's. I've been there. I have been there. Trip G decided that he was tired of me driving. Now I gotta be quiet. He knows all. He knows who I hate and who I can fight. And you need a blue name. Well, you know what? Yeah, I didn't see him streaming. I just went and checked. I put it in picture. Yes, and I just dated myself with that reference, by the way. Oh, I know it's not a stream snipe. I know you've been queuing, I'm sure. Now we'll see how nicely your onslaught plays. He didn't play. And I keep forgetting about this stupid crush. Thank you, Ant-Man, for taking the wheel away from me there for a minute. I forgot about his stupid crush at 10. At 10 hits. Just bad. Thank you, Red Skull. I wasn't really rushing to fight. I just forget about it. There's so much other stuff I'm trying to keep track of and do, and yeah, it just gets me. Figured I was going to see that. Got to get lucky here. Damn it. GG's, my friend. Got lucky. I got a lot of crits in there through the glancing. Got a lot of porker poppers to land. Got lucky on that one. And it's also, I ended up blocking a couple of the special ones. I did not realize with her, I rely a lot on sound for her special one decks. Never realized it until now. That's all I'm doing, Trip G, is just grinding. Right now, it's not so much about my rank as it's about just increasing my solo event rewards and helping the Alliance a little bit. If I get the Mysterium, great. I doubt I will. I probably need 4 or 5 wins in a row to get there. So it's Arcane 1, Arcane 4, all the same to me. I know there's not an Arcane 4, but whatever's below Arcane. Ah, found Serpent this time. 219 about to drop out of Quantum 1. Wow. Yeah, so I would need 6 wins. That's a chunk of wins. You may regret that last choice. We'll see. We are back to pushing war. We had a pretty big overhaul for us in the off season, but we're back to pushing. I'm not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to it. End up getting his bishop. He ended up taking him. No, you want AA. AA, go back to AA. Click off bishop, go back to AA. AA. I'm happy. Yep. I spent a ton of money getting my mastery set for this season. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. I had to unlock Collar Tech. Didn't have to. Decided I was going to, based on who I was placing. Nothing like running MD5 and Collar Tech 5. That's a build for you. About it for that. Yep, for arcade, and I place a couple others. I have a lot of highly ranked tech champs. Biggie is awesome. Never realized how good he was until I got him as a 7-star and took him to rank 2. Kind of screwed this up, so we're going to wait. Now we're going to throw a special 2. Yep, screw neck. My little combo up there at the beginning hurt just enough. But that's all right. We're going to see if he can CGR arcade. Or do we go... He's not a threat on defense. He's just slowed me down just enough. And I took 1 or 2 hits in a block that I shouldn't have. That was a little close. Oops, got to fix my screen there too. There we go. I knew he'd take a little bit of chip damage. And that's kind of what I was relying on. And give me 1 second. I'm going to go to be right back. My doggy's at my door. Go on. Go on. Either get your drink or go out. You want water? Want your drink? My dog can smell Chick-fil-A from a mile away. Yep, it was just enough. I will take it. It was about that close. Only 2 points from Quantum 3. Good to know. I don't know if I stop. If I happen to win, I don't know if I stop. I should. I should be smart. And I may be smart. I mean, it's not, the rewards aren't that drastically different. But I might want to break. I don't know if you meant for that one or the one before. I'd go cord, but he's got that bishop. How does Shuri do that fight that fast? Mine never does. And I got the crappiest luck on Furies there. That's all right. Had to try it. And no, CGR is not going down. I'm not good at this fight. Anybody who knows me knows I am not good at this fight. I was afraid to throw the special one there. I don't know why. Or the special two. And that cost me this match right there. I don't blame you there. That's probably a good stopping point. You know, go as far as you can go and then just know when to stop. Okay, do we Kate Bishop or do we Piggy Kit Bishop? I'm just going to let it sit here because Nick Fury is the defender. In Kate, do Bishop or is it Piggy? 3, 2, 1. I'm going Piggy. Okay. I've never done Kate there either. And I don't know if her cold snap would drive his energy crap. through the roof. I don't need him doing that, though. Although, he played nicely like that. Dang it, that was supposed to kill him. Hey, Truth Comic. The climb is coming. The climb. Okay, let's take a look at the day. That's where it all. Nope. I've run so many, you don't even see the start of today. Today started with 5 straight losses, and then 2 wins, and then 2 losses, and then 2 wins, and then 2 losses, and then 3 wins, and then 4 losses, and then 4 wins and a loss, and then 2 wins and a loss, and 3 wins. So it's. But you know what? I know the title says Mysterium or Bust, but I've been at this for a long time. Let's see where the ranks are. Let's see if Quantum 2 is possible. Top of Quantum 1. Come on, work with me here. Or top of Quantum 3, I guess is where I'm at. Oh man, I'm almost. Oh, never mind. 203. $181. I'm 13 points above that. Yeah, I think that's a good plan, Jason. I think that's going to do it. There's no way I can make Mysterium in that amount of time. It's just too high of a point score to get there. Let's do it this way. So it'd be 243 points. That's 4 or 5 wins. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I think that's where we're going to call this one. I'm going to just go here real quick. I'll show you, not that it really matters, I'll show you my Battlegrounds event score. I am a little bit below the soft cap that 4Loki wanted, but that's about as much as I can do. Yep, just time to park it. Nope. I'm gonna park it there. I'll kind of keep an eye on it. If I get close at the end, if I log in at like 1:50 p.m., which is 30 minutes from now, 30 minutes from now, I will see if there's anything else. I could be higher, but I'm holding on to some Elder's Marks for next season. I don't like starting at 0. waiting for that season when we decide that we're really going to push. So I always keep a buffer there. But I think that's going to do it. So we got back above where we started last night. So that's good. I started last night at 174, went on a big losing streak, kind of brought it back up close the end of last night, started this morning, big losing streak, and we brought it back up to where we end up higher than we were yesterday. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the season. I'll be back later. I don't know if I'll do Spring of Sorrow tonight. I have a crystal opening I've got to do that I'm going to record. So anyway, folks, hope your seasons end well. Hope you finish the rank that you want to. And until I see you later on, everybody take care. Thanks. And as this ends and you'll see the credits, I will thank those who subbed. So let's see here. Once the credits start rolling, I'll give thanks to all the subs. New subs from comedy platform Serenini, and was it Addison? It'll come back up here in a second. Yeah, Anderson. There we go. Thank you to the three of you. There's a couple more that came through that just don't have it public, but till later on, take care, guys. Thanks all.